So if I was going to do this, ladies and gentlemen, basically the best way that I like to multiply two binomials, x minus 6, x plus 4, right? X times x is x squared. X times negative 6 is negative 6x. X times 4 is 4x. 4 times negative 6 is negative 24. You can use FOIL as well. Whatever works for you, OK? I can combine the middle two terms. I'm not doing any extra work. You're just doing the same thing. X squared minus 2x minus 24. Does everybody follow me? Does everybody follow me here? OK. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to show you is hopefully, I want you guys to understand something. This times this equals x squared minus 2x minus 24, right? Now, based on what we talked about over there, do you guys agree with me that if I said x plus 4 divided by this, I would get x minus 6 as my quotient?
No. Don't you have to divide that by?
Remember what we just talked about here. Look it. If I say 5 times 6 equals 30, then it makes sense if I say 30 divided by 6
Well, yeah, but
equals 5.
X plus 4 divided by.
No. This divided by x plus 4.
That's not what
OK, sorry. X squared minus 2x minus 24 divided by x plus 4, the quotient's going to be x minus 6. Well, how are we going to be able to figure out? Because here it makes sense. I'm going to do one problem where you guys kind of know what the answer is. And then I'm going to show you how to do a problem where you don't know what the answer is. OK, Justin? So let's do one where we know what the answer is going to be. X squared minus 2x minus 24. OK? When you're doing long division, this is the process. This is going to be very important for you guys to be right now. This is the problem that you guys are going to be doing. Yes. We just kind of did this so we understand the answer. So here's your guys' problem. When you're doing long division with polynomials, what I want you guys to be doing, what I want you to do, there we go. What I'd like you guys to do is what you're going to do is you're going to use your first term as your divisor. Now, the other thing that I didn't go over, the kind of caveat is you got to make sure your divisor and your quotient, I'm sorry, not your quotient, your dividend are in descending order. Remember we talked about descending order, highest power? So you always got to make sure everything's in the highest order. Now what you're going to do is you're going to divide this into your first term. OK? So does x divide into x squared? Yes. How many times? X. Now, since we have a binomial, I have to multiply the x times x and the x times 4. So over there with numbers, you just multiplied 5 times 6, right? And it was easy. It was done. Now you have to multiply x times x, which gives you x squared, and x times 4, which gives you 4x, positive 4x. But then, just like we did over here, we subtract the rows. X squared minus x squared is 0x squared, right, which is just 0. Negative 2x minus 4x. So if you owe me $2 and then you borrow 4 more, you now owe me 6. So I have negative 6x. OK? Now I go to the next one. Does x divide into negative 6x? How many times? Negative 6 times. Then I do the same thing. I multiply the negative 6 times both of these. Negative 6 times x is negative 6x. And negative 6 times 4 is negative 24. So now, again, we subtract the rows. So I do negative 6. I will. Negative 6 minus negative 6. Well, that becomes in a double negative, right? So it really becomes positive. So that becomes 0x. I bring down this 24. Negative 24 minus a negative 24 is 0. So therefore, you guys can see that x minus 6 times x plus 4 is equal to that, right? So that is your quotient. OK? What I'm going to do is